What's up, my good people? This is your girl, Miss Good Newz, and your boy,
Prez.
Y'all, we have a special guest in the building now. His name is Raphael Ratliff, but he goes by the name, and a lot of y'all know him by, I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's up, good people? This your man, Money Train.
Yeah.
Showstopper, a.k.a. Mr. Panty Dropper.
Y'all heard what he said.
Yeah.
We're going to pause for that. Moment of silence.
All right.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Preston, South Carolina, but moved to Rock Hill and been there since the 6th grade, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your home.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Boy, you doing your thing. Let them see. Show off your, what we going to call that? What's that? The pineapple?
They call it the pineapple, the tree, whatever you want to call it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the look and everything. And so let the people know what you do. Are you a rapper? Are you a singer? Are you both? What are you?
I'm an artist.
You're an artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist. Anything you can think of from any genre of music, I can do, and I also play piano also.
Wow.
Yeah, I grew up in the church playing drums and piano and singing. So.
Wow. That's a lot of the background of people that we've interviewed here that sings is the church background.
That's the foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Man, but I love the music, man, and the panty dropper. Let's get back to that.
Not you, just not going.
She ain't gonna let it go now.
Let it go, huh?
They ain't gonna let it go.
Let's get back to that because they won't let it go. The women, they love you. Like, let me tell you something. I've come to your show, and I've seen people come all the way from South Carolina. I've seen this lady. I've talked to her. I didn't even know her. She came all the way from Virginia to Charlotte to see you perform.
Oh, that's love.
That is love.
It's my first. That's my first time hearing that.
Because you got everything else. Did you get a name?
We got video together. Prez, please don't do. Prez know everything about everything. What is the area code for a VA?
804.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's on it. He's
Shout
on
out
it.
804.
Oh, 757 as well.
And that 757. Okay, so,
Okay.
but she did. I came out there, and as a matter of fact, Stephen the Dream was having some event there, and you came with the signs. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you come in.
Yeah, we coming.
Yeah, you come.
Yeah, we coming.
Man, and then let's get to this concert. Your delivery and just the performance all together. When and how did you start the whole picking up of the women? Let's get into it, because I was going there.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like, so I spent a lot of time when I first started doing music. I wasn't even into music. I was a football player. I just went out to college and came home when someone made a song called Money Train, and then the song took off. Met this guy, went on tour with Yo Goddess, Knew the Wild, Kurt Cobain. So we was running around in Boston and Rhode Island and all that, and I was just trying to study the game, but they was rappers though.
Right.
So like what they was doing was gonna work for me, and I was trying stuff and it wasn't working, so I just had to go back. And so I started looking at what all the greats had in common. Like Michael Jackson, he could dance.
Right.
R. Kelly, he could entertain. Prince, he would play guitar. James Brown would like they were doing something that was entertaining. So I was like, I want to be great. Like I gotta find like what's gonna separate me from everybody else.
Oh, you separated.
And then it just happened. Like I don't know.
Right.
It was just like something just in the moment I did it, and I seen how the crowd reacted. I said, that's it. That's just one piece.
Yeah.
And
you did that.
it worked.
So let's get into this, and I know Prez got questions, but I mean, see how we on it. Let's just stay on it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I know that there was a clip where you had picked up a young lady. Now I don't know. Did you know that she was married before the fact? I think it was after the fact that you
Ain't
found
got
out.
nothing to do with that, man.
But no,
You
but
came
how?
to the show.
But look,
You
look,
came to the show.
look. No
You came to the
shade.
show. They ain't got nothing to do with him.
No shade. I think that
if
you
your
were
marriage
doing.
suffered after that, it was already on stony ground. It was already on
that
bad
ain't-
rocks.
No shade, but no, seriously. I just want you to speak about it because you're an entertainer and that's what you do. So I know it was no shade, but how did you feel about it? How did all that happen?
See, once that moment happened, that let me know the difference between white folks and black folks. Cause I didn't know she was married. I just seen somebody help her over, and we was dancing.
Right.
So after he came to the back and said, "Hey man, you remember the lady you picked up?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That's my wife." I said, "I'm sorry." He said, "No, great show."
Right.
It was him that helped his wife over.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that
There was a problem after that. that was their fault.
Nah,
you came to the show. You know what the vibe was before you got here.
But it, like he said, it was all love.
Nah, that been black folk.
No, sir.
That wouldn't even happen.
No.
We'll probably be fighting to come up out of there.
Yeah.
So
that was good. It was a good turnout, Prez. It was good.
I'm just saying, for anybody else who come to the show and complaining because they married, you know the vibe before you got here.
That's true. That's true.
If you climb over the thing and you get picked up, then if your marriage is on shambles after that, it's on you.
Well, thank goodness that he helped her over and so she could feel the lift.
Because I clearly say before I do it, let's do something for the ladies.
Yep.
That's true.
Can I get a lady?
And boy, don't you do it. Aren't you glad that you used to play football so that you can lift them up? Because you never know.
It all worked out.
What position did you play?
God's playing. Drake said God's playing.
That's it.
What position did you play?
Running back, receiver, corner, safety, punt return, kick return. So a little bit of everything.
Both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Well, it's amazing. We're going to go ahead and get past that. Yes, ladies, tap in. All right, so let us know about the song. I know you have the new song, Me, Myself, and I, which is incredible. But let's start from the beginning. What song you said? Money Train was the first song you did. Like that's the one that you went on tour. And how many songs after that? Like the ones that stands out to you?
Money Train definitely one that stands out because it comes from a place where it talks about the struggle, where people grew up, poor, and it's just a song of motivation to let people know, like, hey, this is where I come from, but this don't mean we got to stay here. We just use this for motivation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need to. I think sometimes we forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll get lazy. But if you look back and remember where you came from, it'll spark some type of motivation in you. You know what I'm saying? Another song, Better Days. I think you listened to that before.
That's
Better
love.
Days is probably everybody's favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna give up. I had enough.
Right.
Lord, I need you. You know what I'm saying? It's basically you just being vulnerable and crying out. So that song is the most viewed and got the most response, and we found out that's to be everybody's favorite.
Wow.
Way I'm living just feel good.
I know.
Way I'm living just feel good.
I love me some Way I'm Living. Boy, on Is It It? We played that here. That's a show that we have every Tuesday here at WLJZ 107.1 FM. And we play independent music artists. I mean, the music from the artists. And that was one. And I have this theory, like, if that song is it, a woman's hand always go up. You can't help it. It's just like, what? And I was rocking. It was... Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's up.
Keep going.
In the moment. Go ahead, Prez.
Nah, cause it just you get to boast and brag a little bit about the way you live.
Yeah.
You might have had a hard time life coming up, and then you finally got here knocking. It's the way I'm living.
Yeah.
I got this job.
Yeah.
I done got this job I've been wanting.
Yeah.
I done got this car I've been wanting, this house I've been wanting.
Yeah.
I'm letting these haters know that y'all ain't stopping nothing. That's how I'm living.
That's it. And I don't look like what I've been through.
Come on now.
So testify. Way I'm living. Y'all check that out too. But yeah, so
how is performing during quarantine and like Corona and everything? How was that for you? Like, was it a struggle trying to find a show, or you just basically just rocked out?
No, it was a struggle for everybody at one point. But then I think the whole world got frustrated with being in the house, so they had to do something. And then once it opened up, I don't think Atlanta ever shut down.
Nah, they did.
Yeah, cause we went down to Atlanta, I think, and it was just wide open. Like they ain't shutting nothing down.
wow.
No.
Wow.
Houston, I don't know if they shut down either. Yeah, so
Wow.
I think they just kind of picked certain places in the area. And certain people just said, nah, y'all ain't shutting us down. I don't know how that worked.
I don't know either.
Your governor,
For
the most part, it's either your governor or business owners. That's really what it is, because, a lot of the places in Houston and Atlanta was all booming at that time. So they're like, if this only spot open, let's go there. So
and shout out to them, because they made bank during the pandemic. Shout out to everybody. I think the pandemic was a great thing. Like, it definitely made you sit down and figure out your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely helped me in a whole lot of ways. Like, because before then, I would just running. Pandemic kind of sit you down. I think the mistakes you did, the good you did, what you said you was gonna do that you still ain't did because you procrastinating doing so much. So pandemic was a great thing for a lot of folks if you took advantage of it.
If you took advantage. What was your greatest accomplishment during the pandemic, would you say? Because like you said, you had to slow down and be strategic about what you was doing because you couldn't go everywhere. You had to map things out, and it gave you just so much time to think.
Yeah.
So what was your biggest accomplishment or greatest discovery, self-discovery in that moment?
Preparing properly. Because I'm a perfectionist, and being the artist that I am, I didn't realize, but my dad was kind of like Joe Jackson when we was coming up. We used to have to always sing the same church song over and over. I ain't get it right.
Right.
So I've been practicing so long, I didn't need to do what other artists do. Right. For one, it's not even real talent out here anyway. I'm going to already show up dressed better than you. I'm going to sing better than you. Yeah. And I'm going to perform better than you. So I had got, yeah.
That's really half the battle.
But I had got lazy in my preparing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But the pandemic came and it sat me down and made me realize this is the most important part.
Yeah.
Because when you good at something you do it for so long, I mean, y'all know you can get up there and freestyle sometime and folks just be like, wow.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. And they don't even know you just out the dome with it. You just came with it.
Right,
You ain't but the pandemic came and it just made me realize, like, hey, you got to master preparing.
Craft.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
we can always get better.
always.
We can always get better. Man, let's talk about Me, Myself, and I. How did you come up with that? Like, just tell us how it came together. Because I know a lot of different artists, they write about things that they go through. Now, there's some artists that write about things that everybody else went through and they don't know nothing about it. But I know that's not your case. So just tell us what events led up to Me, Myself, and I.
So what people don't know is that song is almost 2 years old. And we did it in the pandemic. I was just telling bro, we was on the way. My cameraman, shout out to him, Devin Locke. We was on the, we had did something in Rock Hill during the pandemic, probably like a year and a half, and I made that song then.
Right.
But I never let nobody hear no music, and so he getting the call like, bro, when you made this? Bro, we made this then. He like, ain't no way.
Wow.
And it came along just cause of, like, I went through a side of depression at one point in my life, you know, because I was hanging with people that I grew up with. Some things went left, and it seemed like everybody's turned their back on me.
Right.
Friends started betraying me. Women just taking my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a person of, I come with good energy, and I want to see you win.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to see you win. But I realized in that time, everybody ain't got that same motive.
That's right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You got some givers and you got some takers. Which one is you?
Yeah.
Right.
And I know I'm a giver. That's just that, you know, that's my nature. That's where I come from. My mom, she like that. And I was around just a whole bunch of people taking, whether it was material things, whether it was energy, whether it was whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so when things would happen to go wrong, I confront, like, hey, you did X, Y, and Z to me.
Yeah.
Or you did, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want to argue their case and plead their case on why they did it.
Right.
Regardless of why you do somebody wrong, you done wrong.
Yeah.
And to me, if I do you wrong, I'm just going to apologize.
Right.
Because I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so when I see people just be stuck in their ways and they going to do wrong and justify, they don't hold themselves accountable,
Right.
I just remove myself from the situation.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through everything, me, myself, and I.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just alone.
Yeah.
Wow. So depression, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Especially in our community, and not a lot of people talk about it, especially men.
We
because
don't talk about it at all.
No.
Right.
It's a pink elephant in the room for real.
Right. Like, and men are taught to be so stoic, to go through pain and have all of these adversities, all these challenges, and not mention it. And that's, you know, unrealistic. So what would you say to people, men especially, if they're going through something? What would you say is the best way to come out? Like, to get some help? Even if you can't come out by yourself, get some help. How do you reach out for help being a man?
You have to find somebody you trust.
Yeah.
Somebody.
That's safe space for real.
Yeah. Like, mine was my mom. I'm talking about, I tell folks I cried for 8 months.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I cried for 8 long months, almost every day. and I was angry at the world.
Right.
You know, like my whole city turned against me, all false accusations, and I didn't know whether I was coming or going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know what was really going on. You got to think, like, you know, I was running around doing my thing. I was running around in the streets. I had big house, foreign car, jewelry, plenty of money.
Right.
I'm on top of the world.
Right.
I get locked up. I'm still on. I elevate even more.
Right.
Then boom, my whole world gone. Cars gone, money gone. And when all that leaves, what leaves next? Friends,
Right.
family, girlfriend. You find out everybody's wrong you for the wrong reasons.
Right. Right.
And that put me in a state of depression because I'd never been by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody was around me because they always wanted something. They seen I had this light, so they wanted to be around the light. And when the light was gone, everybody was gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's how I meet myself when I came, you know. And
I love it.
in the darkness, you realize it's gonna make you stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Bang said, I was born in this darkness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's serious. That's good stuff. Like, and I just love artists who have a story, because I think that that's one of the, like you said, back in the day, artists, you had talent. Now
There ain't no talent.
there ain't no talent, but I think that you have to have talent to be a true artist, and you have to have a story. That's the thing. Like, everybody don't dance. Everybody, you know, like you saying, I had to find my thing. My thing is picking these people up. This is part of the performance. Like, these women up. I think that the story matters. Like, the whole story behind that song right there, and when people hear that, it's already hot. But now it's really resonates with you. You know what I'm saying? Like what Maya Angelou says, a person is going to always remember how you make them feel. So that story with the song, that's one of them timeless songs, you know. Speaking
of storytelling, how do you go about making your visuals for your videos?
When I make the song.
Okay.
Yeah, while I don't write nothing down, so when I go to the studio just like this, and say if I'm going through something, all I got is in myself and I see it. All I got in the end, what I found now. I've been focused on myself. Now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the video already. Like, I write and direct all my videos because I want to get into writing movies.
Right.
Now if you look at all my videos, you can be able to tell us a story. I tell every videographer, I don't care how dope you is, all my videos gonna look the same. And your videos that you shoot with somebody else, they gonna look like whatever. Yeah. But when you come with me, you gonna get your quality shooting that video gonna take you up here because I already see the vision in my mind. Right. So I make that job kind of easy. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. You make the job easy.
I make that job easy.
Yeah, no, because most people come in, they got like, oh, this my song, bro. Like, I want you to shoot a video. Okay, so what's your vision?
They don't have no vision.
I don't want us to be with competing vision, because I'm a videographer, so I may see one thing and you see something else, and we ain't working. So at some point, we ain't gonna get nothing done.
And I tell every artist, like, cause everybody always asking me like about my visuals, like, bro, how you come up with this stuff? I ain't like y'all. I don't have to make it up. Like, this really happened in my life.
Right.
That's the difference.
Yeah, my girl took my money, gave it to somebody else. Right. My homeboy switched on me. A homeboy stole money. A homeboy said this, talk about how like, all this is real. My baby mama took my son from me. Like, I don't have to make, like, we really struggle. I had no lights, no water. I used to use the bathroom in the bucket when I was coming up as a kid. Like, we was that poor, staying in the bed in the house. Like, all this is real. Like, I could put it in the video. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how the visual come, because I'm gonna give you my real life. I'm not making nothing up.
That makes sense. It may just be harder to make the video when you don't really know about what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, you gotta get that song early.
Yeah.
It's difficult being a videographer and trying to figure out a vision that's not there.
Right.
Because then you talking about we got Lamborghinis and, sorry, you don't got no.
You in a Honda.
Right.
You drive
what
an
am I supposed to
Altima.
do here?
We just have to allude to the fact that he just drove off in the Honda. Okay, I mean not the Honda, but the whatever you just said. Well, I'm glad that your stuff is real, and let us know, like, when did the project already drop? Me, Myself, and I. When did it drop? Where can they find it?
The song dropped November 11th, and it's on all platforms: Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. Anything you can download something on, it's there. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Y'all heard that.
Yeah.
Y'all need to tap in with them. Okay, listen, tell them where they can find you on all social media platforms and what you got coming up next. We want to know.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Well, we got this coming up next right here. Hold on. We got the Money Train 3rd Annual Turkey Drive. We do this every year. We give out 100 turkeys and feed 100 families.
Yeah.
We also do like dollar raffle tickets for 50-inch flat screen TV, laptops, $100 cash prize, and kids come out play little games. They play knockout, 3-point contest, dunk contest, sack race. They answer trivia questions. It's a whole lot that's going on from 4 to 7. We got No Limit Larry. He hosts every year, so that's what we got. It's this Sunday at 4 o'clock.
This Sunday. Y'all heard that. He giving back. He is definitely in the community. I must say, Money Train be moving. Okay, he be moving. How did you come up with that name?
The people gave me that name. I made a song called Money Train. Like I said, that song is about the struggle.
Right.
Money Train, Money Train, Money Train. Please come around my way.
Right.
I can't keep going through this no more. So whenever I used to be out, I had a name, Chosen One, because my mom would call me Chosen One.
Right.
When I was younger, I got a regular tattoo when I was like 7th grade. Stick poke. I ain't supposed to even had no business sticking get no tattoo.
Right.
And she called me Chosen One because out of all my family, like everybody did, like they probably did one thing. I was just blessed to do a whole lot. Sing, play instruments,
right,
dance, flip, sports. And she always said, boy, you the chosen one. You my joy. You. And
so you had
I made Money Train, and they ain't calling me Chosen One. Hey, that's Money Train. That's Money Train.
That's dope.
I just go down, I see little kids doing this.
That's
we
good.
ran with it.
That's
It's
good.
organic.
Well, I love it. I love Money Train, the whole concept, everything that you got going on. And last thing, you had a 30-day challenge. Let the people know about that.
30-day challenge was make sure you motivate, make sure you encourage somebody, and make sure you mind your own business.
Yeah.
And that's the whole 30-day challenge. I feel like the last one is the most important. When you mind your own business, you can focus on me, myself, and I.
That's right. Look how they go together.
Yeah.
Look at you get so much stuff done when you focus on your business, because we got enough going on ourselves to be worried about everybody else's business. So we're gonna work on me, myself, and I. That's what we're gonna work on. That's it.
And I definitely came to the station and brought y'all some t-shirts. I didn't know no sizes, so don't get mad at me. And bro, I didn't know you was coming.
It's
so
it's
my
okay.
apologies.
It's love. It's love. Y'all listen. Y'all make sure y'all check out Money Train. Look. This must be mine. This can't be Symphony's.
Yeah, you can have that. We got wristbands for you and all.
Look at this shirt. Shout out to Synphany of Synphany Media, the multimedia director here at Livingstone College. Money Train.
Yeah, shout out to Symphony. That's my guy. Man, listen, it's a blessing to when you don't even know people and they just treat you like family. Off the rip, you can get that vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I got from Symphony. You know, I was trying to get in touch with bro. I feel like he was dodging me.
Nah, when you work as much as he do.
Nah, I understand. I just hit Miss Good News up.
Everybody.
I was hitting up about it. Hey, what's up with bro? Come down there and see about it. What are you doing?
Right, he did. That's facts. That is facts.
But nah, because I seen him rocking out, so I like, I gotta be love, cause bro don't even know me. He just rocking out to the song, the music, so.
Yeah, man, we love you here, man. And then let the people know, because you and I, we have some work that we have to finish. Like, I need to be in the video. I want to be in there with
I invited you, but you see, and you just not told me that you ain't even have a wig. I tried to get you to come be in the video, but you ain't have a wig.
I know, but look, I checked the records, the receipt, right? I had the receipt. I told you, I said, yo, I want to come because I was honored. I'm like, oh, I get to be on the track. Money Train. And then I was like, looked at myself, I can't be on there with him like that, because what you say, you're a perfectionist. We're going to get it done. We got to do it right.
Yeah, I'm glad you ain't coming without no wig. I got to turn you around.
We're not going to do that. We're going to just wait till the next one, the next video, because we know you got stuff coming. So what do you have coming up next?
We got a lot of big things on the way. We can't spill it all right now. But we need everybody to pay attention. Most of all, we need everybody in life got their own money train. It's whatever your destination is to success. Don't focus your vision off Miss Good News, Money Train, my man's back here, Symphony. Everybody got their money train. Just stay focused on your destiny.
That's it.
You know.
I love it.
Where can they find you at on all social media platforms?
All social media platforms. You can find me at It's Money Train on IG, Facebook Raphael Ratliff Money Train, YouTube Money Train, and basically you type in Money Train, I'm just gonna pop up really.
Yeah.
Google him.
Google me.
Google him, you already know.
Yeah.
And if you be like, I don't know if that's him, the one with the muscles and the pineapple on his head. So
That's it. We can't forget that.
we cannot forget that. Man, it was so good having you here. We hate to say bye, but look, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in to WLJZ 107.1 FM on YouTube, all social media platforms, and we out.